Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy Peach and Orange bringing you the first episode ever of #Throwback Thursday. And I know this is kind of very strange. I've never done anything like this, but I really do hope you guys give this video a like because I love this game and I hope you guys like the gameplay. Changing it up, really kind of tired out of my mind at Ghost. I really do not like that game at all. And guys, this game I really did love. Black Ops 1 was my first ever Call of Duty. I have played Modern Warfare 2. I went back to that. I played a ton of that. I loved that call as well. But really, man, this game just brings me so much joy, and I love doing just so much fun stuff on here. And I really do suggest, if you have not ever played this game, really go buy it and purchase it and have some fun times, because you can probably get it for like $15 somewhere used or something like that. But guys, just a quick note about the gameplay. I am going on a rampage with shotguns because I was trying to get this contract that they had there where I think it was like 10 kills or something straight with the shotgun, and I actually got robbed right there if you saw that. But right now I'm just switching through a stakeout in the spaz, and I actually do end up going on my kill streak with the stakeout, and that's what I love about Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1. Everything was so balanced, and what I mean by that is that every gun had a different purpose, and the reason why most guns were like really balanced was because they actually put recoil into the game. And a lot of people will be like, well, there's recoil in every Call of Duty, but the thing is, look at Ghosts and look at MW2. Really not a lot of recoil at all, and what that makes is either completely unbalanced guns or balanced guns, yet they kind of serve the same purpose. There's not much different about them, and that's completely different with this game. I mean, the 4 shotguns, for example, the KSG, you can dual wield. People had fun with those. You couldn't dual wield any other shotguns. The stakeout was just a ripper one-shotter, and the spaz was favored by a lot of competitive players because it was an 8-bullet, just semi-automatic shotgun that people could go ham on. But you see this right here, this gameplay, I am using the stakeout basically and just demolishing people's faces. I love the stakeout, and it really is just such a balanced game. Black Ops 1, guys, is definitely one of my favorite games ever. I know it had some problems, like with Ghost Pro and all that stuff. In the competitive circuit, the only gun people used was the FAMAS, but I also think that made the competitive circuit honestly have more skill involved because everyone was using the same gun, everyone was using the same class. It was not like, oh, this team won because they had a better little fluke thing where we didn't have hardwired on so we couldn't block their EMPs or anything like that. What it is just true gun skill, team positioning, and team communication and strategy, and that is why I think that Black Ops 1 was really such a good game, and their maps are really good as well. Like, if you actually take their maps out, they made sure that they were short range, medium range, and long range parts, not like Ghost, which honestly is just so many long range angles that it is very difficult to use anything other than an assault rifle or like a submachine gun and just run across the map mindlessly if we're trying to go for high gameplays. And really, this game, I felt, really worked in Search and Destroy the best, Domination the best, because those two game modes really excelled. And as you see here, I just am going on a tear. I'm kind of camping, and I had to camp because I was going for 10 kills, and I literally had 3 bullets left, so I had to be like perfectionist with my shotgun because I was so close to that contract. So I really was just searching for kills, playing very passive, and making sure I could get those kills. And as you see, I do a lot of juke moves to try to get myself in more short-range combat type of situations, and it does help me out immensely in the gameplay. Right there, I just failed epically with the RCXD. That's another thing. I mean, this Call of Duty just brought in so many new good kill streaks, and they weren't overpowered. Like Modern Warfare 2, if you got a chopper gunner or an AA-12, it was done. It was game over. You would just spawn trap the enemy till you got a nuke, and it was GG. It was just get 7 kills, get your Harrier, and that's the game. That's literally how the game ended up half the time in MW2, and there was a ton of glitches, like the Javelin missile glitch, the Model 1887 Akimbos, how they were so powerful. And I'm not hating on MW2, but what I'm saying is that Black Ops 1 was a lot more balanced and just kind of a lot more fun, in my personal opinion. Now, I do believe Modern Warfare 2 had a better, like, it just had a smoother engine. Like, I go back to play that, and that was nearly perfect when it comes to just not enough lag, or not that much lag, and just moving around. The graphics were kind of hazy, but they were still really good for their time being. And the thing about it is, like, Black Ops 1, the connection did definitely make it struggle a bit, as in any Treyarch game, because you do not die in like a bullet, you die in a ton of bullets, and so it does affect players a lot more. But basically, I just wanted to start this series to bring back old games that I think were really, really effective and increasing the Call of Duty's like just prestige and really fun. Like COD 4 was incredibly fun. That game will forever be known as the greatest COD ever. And this game, I just had so much fun on it. I would sit down, place a lot of search and destroy, and you know what? I would play even more zombies, and that's a huge thing why I picked Black Ops 1 as my top 2 Call of Duties alongside COD 4, because of the fact that they integrated zombies so well. And what I want to say for that is, like, Black Ops 2 zombies, they tried way too hard and it failed. Like, the only good maps in Black Ops 2 Zombies, in my opinion, were Origin and Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead was an incredible map. I really did love that map. But other than that, I mean, they tried way too hard. That transit mode was just a joke. I did not like it at all. I know some of you guys might, but in my personal opinion, it was not that good. And it kind of fell short, in my opinion. But these maps were incredible. We had Kino, and everyone knows Kino. Everyone loves Kino. That's the start-off map. Then we had 5, and there was just so different environments. They were fun. They were different. You could play with your friends. You could unlock those mystery songs. You could do so much things that really just revolutionized Call of Duty. Like we saw in the beginning, World at War. I mean, there was Shino Newman, Nocturne Toten, Deriz, all those things, Varukh and all that stuff, and they were not like complete. They weren't complete zombies map. Oh, and by the way, this was a biggest fail by my part, but even more of a bigger fail on that guy's aim. But basically what I'm trying to get back at is that zombies in Black Ops 1 was absolutely incredible, and their map packs, they tried so hard on the zombies and it paid off. Ascension was amazing. Call of the Dead, just unbelievable. I mean, all these things, Shangri-La, the baby gun, they're so like fun. And Moon, don't even get me started on how many things they added on Moon. Moon was incredible, and it's just Treyarch tried so hard for this game, and I think that's really what made it so good. They really tried on the map packs, actually making them worth being bought, because they included a zombies map and 4 multiplayer maps that weren't remakes of remakes of remakes, and that's what I think they've fallen into nowadays, where it's like, oh, remake of this, and every single map pack there's been like a remake, and it really is kind of annoying. And these games, they didn't need a remake. They literally made perfect maps. Like, a lot of people forget that Stadium was a DLC map. Usually, DLC maps are not that good. Stadium was one of the best maps Call of Duty has ever seen, and it was designed so well, and that's what just a lot of people just take for granted. And oh my gosh, that Spaz 12 game thing would have been sick if I was able to get the last kill, but sadly I was not. It's still, I did kind of go on a tear, and the thing about this is, this just proves how versatile Black Ops 1 really was, where this is such a long range map. It truly is huge, but the thing is, you could just use a shotgun and go on a rampage. And also, for this game, I think one thing they could have fixed was the snipers. A lot of people do realize the snipers and the LMGs were kind of underpowered. The M60 was not underpowered. The M60 was balanced perfectly, but things like the RPK and definitely the snipers were not that good. Yet I still use the snipers. The snipers I use the most out of any gun, because I did play Search and Destroy a lot, and I just loved messing around with that thing. But guys, this has been like just Throwback Thursday. Please, please, please leave in the comment section whether you like it or not, and what's going on with that type of deal. And also, quick update, I am actually doing a COD Champ song. I finished the lyrics on Monday, and that song should be available to you in the following week or weekend, depending on my laziness and depending on whether iMovie and all that stuff depends to where it actually works, and whether I am satisfied with my own recording. But guys, please tweet that out. Please give it all the love that you guys typically do for my songs, because it actually does take a tremendous effort to write songs, especially about a game so boring as Ghost, where I literally have no motivation at all to play it, to do anything with it, because I mean, it takes out all the fun. You die way too fast. I mean, oh, the Ghost is an atrocious game, and this game, I went back to it, and I fell in love again with it. So guys, please leave a comment section down below what game you want to see next for Throwback Thursday. We can do Black Ops 2 and MW3, but those are kind of new. I'd rather see some COD 4, World at War, and some MW2 if you guys wouldn't mind. But that is basically it. Oh, and look at this juke move. That was dirty. I destroyed that kid, and I just go on a nice little rampage. This Spaz 12 is a bouse, and you guys should definitely try it out. But guys, this has been Throwback Thursday. 3-piece for days. I'm a god. And that's basically it. I'm going to end it out here. And also, check out my new outro. Little clip I don't know if it's gonna be accepted well or not. But thank you guys for watching. Please tweet it out. Tweet at me, Peach George, and comment down below. Like the video, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And you guys are the goats. Please tell me if Throwback Thursday was something you'd enjoy. I just kind of went on a little rant on basically making more Throwback Thursdays. So this is going to be the end of the commentary, going 43-12 here on Hazard. So thank you guys so much for watching. Black Ops 1 is the GOAT, and I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys, and peace.